Today's episode brought to you by matteusclement.ca. Today on Business Bytes, we talk about spicing up your PowerPoints, backups, and how to double your productivity. Hello and welcome to Business Bytes, the show that brings together marketing, business, and technology. I'm your host, matteusclement. Let's get down to some questions. Hey Em, my laptop's hard drive is dead. Is there any way to get the info off of it? Well, yes and no. There are ways to get your data back. You can try some software to do it yourself, but a lot of data recovery companies will actually charge somewhere between $200 and $1,000 to be able to pull that data off. And for some, having to pull their business files off of there is absolutely crucial. But if it's just your videos and some photos, you gotta really ask yourself if it's worthwhile. But it is good to keep in mind that you should always have a healthy backup system in place, especially with USB drives being so cheap nowadays. Getting a 1 terabyte hard drive can store all of your laptop or desktop needs for around 80 bucks. And even then, most software comes with either Windows or Mac to be able to do it. For Mac, you have Time Machine, just check it out in your utilities. And for Windows, you can go into the control panel and choose Backup. Another good program is called SyncBack. Hey Matteus, during my PowerPoints, I always get stuck behind the computer while giving my presentation. Is there any way I can do this wirelessly to spice things up? Well, my friend, you're on the right track. I find a lot of PowerPoint presentations to be rather dull while the presenter is standing behind a computer. So what you can do is you can get a wireless PowerPoint presentation remote, which will more or less send your slides forward or backwards. It also has a built-in laser so that you can bring attention to certain parts of your slides, or you can also play around with your cats. But don't forget, even though you are not behind the computer and you may be looking smooth, you do need to remember your script quite well. All right, we're gonna take a break, and then when we get back, I'm gonna tell you how to double your productivity in high definition. Mazzo Media is your solution to online marketing that doesn't break the bank. Mazzo Media produces videos for your website, social media feeds, and online marketing. By using video with your Facebook and Google ads, you can supercharge your ads, bringing in more people and revenue for your business. Video is also a great way to be able to track people's age, gender, and location who are viewing your videos to help target your marketing even further. For more information, visit matteusclement.ca today to learn more. Did you know that if you press the Windows button and the letter D, everything will be minimized and you will see only your desktop? And while we're nerding it up, let's take this next question. Hey, Matteus, I saw one of my coworkers working with 2 monitors. Why do that? You don't have to be a video editor or someone from the Matrix in order to have 2 computer monitors. Why would you want 2 though, you may ask? Well, it can very well double your productivity. If you find yourself minimizing your documents a lot of the time, browsing between your websites and then going back to the document, you may find it rather useful to have 2 monitors, having a browser open on one side and your main document in the other. Ironically, most computers are equipped to be able to handle this, including laptops. If your desktop can't handle it, you can usually buy a $50 GPU to be able to handle 2 monitors. Now, with 2 monitors, you can take your laptop, take it to work, have all your files with you, and work on 2 screens. Woohoo! You just have to figure out which kind of cable that you need. Quite often you're looking at an HDMI, VGA, or DVI. Ask your son about it. He'll know what you're talking about. That's it for today's show. Don't forget to subscribe to Business Bytes up here. And don't forget, you can follow me on Twitter right here and ask any questions that you may have through the Twitterverse. You can also send me a message through YouTube, or you can send me an email at matteusclement@gmail.com. Hope to hear from you soon, and I'll see you next week.